Susamaru is a long range zoner who just cannot be zoned. Every time I see this character, I get mad, bro. I just do not like her at all. What makes Susamaru so dangerous is her projectiles. We all know projectiles cannot be beat by anything in the game. They have priority over everything. Meaning, you cannot dash at her recklessly. You can't do any moves recklessly fighting her, because if you do, she has the advantage at all times. And not only that, if she wants to, Susamaru can time you out. You can't catch her if she has health lead, and it's so easy for her to get health lead because literally all her moves link up with each other. If all you have to do is a light attack and then go straight into something else and then links up, and you have to hold that. You have to. Unless your reflexes are like a god, no one's gonna just try to dodge. You're gonna sit there and block, and she already has the advantage because Susamaru does a lot of chip damage at that. Susamaru has a total of 5 different moves: spinning throw, ball kick, piercing kick, Tamari 6-fold, and Tamari 6-fold bounty. Ball kick is honestly probably the worst move out of all of those, simply because you can't really do anything out of it. That's pretty much her combo finisher whenever she finishes her combos. Next, she has a spinning throw. And like my boy Villain said, this move is OD, bro. The reason I said Susamaru is a zoner who can't be zoned is because of this move right here. And that's because if a zoner is trying to zone her, Susamaru again can just move out the way, out the radius of the zone, the person who's zoning her, and then throw the ball at them. And they either have to hold it or something else. Whatever they gotta do. It's so dumb, bro. And in the neutral situation, bro, the reason this is good because you can't catch Susamaru when she does it. If she wants to run away from you and do that, you're gonna have to stop your dash, block, and you lost chip damage from it. So again, she still has the health lead and she's running away, bro. It makes no sense how perfect this move is. And not only that, if you think about it, this move is pretty much a get out of free card, bro. It's basically another sub. Susamaru has a total of really 6 subs if you think about it, because she can fuck up somewhere and then just throw that move out there, bro, and now she's safe again. You have to go back to neutral and playing her game. Next is piercing kick, and this move is her second best move in her arsenal in my opinion, because in a neutral situation, not many people can react to it because how fast it comes out and the hitbox on it, and not many people want to take the risk of throwing out a parry and you get hit by it, and that move leads into some crazy damage. I mean, like close to 6k damage depending on the character, bro. That's a scary move right there to try to bait out a parry with. And if Susamaru misses you, again, she's safe. You have to go back to neutral playing her game, and if she hits your guard, Susamaru can parry. Now, however, if you're good at push block lunging, you can beat that move all the time if it hits your guard. But if you're not, do not mash. A high level Susamaru is going to parry you. If they're gonna see that you don't know how to do it, they're gonna probably catch on to your mash after, and you're getting parried, leading to a whole combo, bro, and your health bar is gone. I'm telling you, a high level Susamaru is going to they're going to parry you after that if you don't know how to lunge them at the right time, because there is a specific time where you have to do it. Next is 6-fold Tamari, and that's nothing but just a flurry of balls that she throws at you, which does a lot of damage and a lot of chip. You wouldn't really use 6-fold Tamari in neutral. You would only use it to end your combos, or you do a few light attacks first, then do it to get the chip damage off, or damage in general, or you will go into spinning throw, then do it. Again, same concept. If they block, you get the chip damage. If they don't, you get pretty good damage from it. And it's really good for if you want to run away. You pressure them with that. They lost chip damage, and now they have to play their game, and which again, Susamaru controls the entire battlefield because she is that dumb. Next is 6-fold bounding. That move really isn't used in a neutral aspect too much. You will see some people throw it out to bait like mashes or anything like that, but other than that, it's really good for extending combos and applying resets. Definitely applying resets. If you're doing a combo Susamaru and you stop, dash away, and your opponent starts mashing or anything like that, just go straight into that, and they have a chance of getting smacked, and you just reset, do your damage, and that's GG. The reason you see a lot of high level competitive people playing Susamaru is not only because her move, but because Susamaru alone is just a broken character, bro. Just borderline broken, because she really cannot put herself in a bad predicament like these other characters can. You have Water Tundra, he misses Water Wheel, he has a chance of getting punish, you can parry the waterfall basin and such, things like that. But Susamaru doesn't have to worry about that because of just that one move. It's spinning through. She really cannot be pressured. You can't pressure her. She hasn't really have a bad situation she can put herself in, because she can always go back to neutral. On release, Susamaru really wasn't all this broken. Not many people even knew how crazy this character was. Honestly, he wasn't really played too much until months later. Possibly, I want to say when they dropped that patch where they buff Akaza, and then they nerf Nez and all that. I think when she really got her shine was then, because when she first came out, Susamaru was just not really shown too much online at all. Susamaru has, and to me from what I've seen, two weaknesses. For one, when she goes into her boost, she does not heal for nothing at all. That her healing is ass. And two, Susamaru, if you have the health lead and you play defensively, Susamaru cannot catch you. Her dash is it's not that fast, bro. If you stay across the map from her, Susamaru's not catching you at all, bro. Now, I want to elaborate on her boost. Now, there's two sides to this. Susamaru may not get health back, but because she gets her resources back, she still has a chance of chipping you out by locking you down with her light attacks and spin throw, and go straight into Tamari 6-fold and get the chip, damage. But if you don't get hit by any of that, there is a chance you can still win. And that's where patience comes when playing against her. You're playing her game still, because she runs the entire neutral, bro. Unless you're playing Zen or Ness, but I'll get into that in a minute. But she still kind of runs the neutral, even when she's kind of losing, because she can still just lock you down with her neutral. I'm not her neutral, her lights. Now, another thing is about her speed. Susamaru, honestly, I just don't see how she could catch anyone unless you are mid-screen and you're hopping around, and then piercing kick just comes out of nowhere, bro. And the tracking on that is kind of bad, but if it lands, it's going to hit you, because the hitbox goes way up into the air, and I mean extremely high. The hitbox is dumb on that move. I brought up Nez and Zen earlier because that team is kind of her kryptonite, depending on what's going on. If Susamaru has health lead and Zen's trying to chase her and does jump or TCF, Susamaru, all she has to do is move out the way if quick enough and just go straight into spin throw into a combo. Or she could just play good neutral and just run. She could. That's a possibility that she could do. Now, if Zen has the health lead, same situation. You can't just throw out TCF randomly like that though, because she can punish you. It is possible for that, but that's why Nez comes into play. You try to TCF call Nez to keep her away from you. Another thing I want to talk about is Surge for Susamaru. Again, she gets no health back, but Susamaru has possibly the best Surge in the game, because you cannot do anything. If you block, you have to hold that, and she's going to break your guard. And when she breaks your guard, get ready for the damage, bro. Honestly, I feel like when the creators made this game, they did not take everything in consideration at all to make a character lock you down like that. I feel like it's so dumb that she's able to do that. What are you supposed to do? You really cannot do anything. And people on high level do that. They go into Surge, not even high level, lower tier levels too. People are just in ring or custom. They go into Surge with Susamaru, spam, not piercing kick, ball throw, ball kick, ball throw, ball kick, bro. And you're locked down. You can't do anything. The chip on that is crazy. It's crazy. And then if you try to run, you have a chance of getting smacked. Do not run. Your best chance of surviving that is wave dashing potentially, and hopefully your guard doesn't break. But if you jump, you have a chance of getting hit by that, and here comes a combo, bro. They weren't thinking when they made this character, I swear. This is pretty much why everybody's now playing Susamaru, and I'm pretty sure there's more reasons. I just can't really think of any at the moment. But if you guys can add on anything, we'll take out some stuff I say or even agree, comment down below, and I would like to hear from you guys. I'm out. Make sure y'all like and subscribe.